Okay. Welcome to STSPN. We're here tonight for a soccer game between Snohomish High School and Arlington High School. We're at the Snohomish Stadium here, which tonight looks like it's going to be a soccer pitch rather than a football field, even though we got numbers on the field out there. It's going to help us tell where anybody is. Right now, as you're watching, you're seeing the introduction of the Arlington team, coached by Dan Pingray. And just beginning the introduction of the Snohomish High School boys, coached by Mike Gadwin. Snohomish comes into this game with a 3-0 league record, 3-1 overall record against Arlington, which is a 0-3 record. So Arlington looking for their first win tonight, and Snohomish looking to remain undefeated in league play here in 4A league. So looking for a great game out here tonight as we begin one of our first soccer games here down in Snohomish against Snohomish boys soccer. It's a cool evening here tonight after a nice warm day here in the Seattle area. Sunshine, no rain after a record 9-some inches of rain in March here in Seattle. Record rain for March. So normally we get about 3 or 4 inches, but this month we got 9. So we're going to take a minute here for the national anthem.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, as the PA announcer says, let's play some soccer. We'll figure out who the players are out here. I haven't done one of these games yet, so bear with me a little bit here if I mess up some of these names. But we'll kind of keep track of them. The Arlington boys are out there in their navy blue and gold tonight. Snohomish normally in red, will be playing in white tonight. Referees out there on the field, ready to start. We're playing 40-minute halves, regulation times here for high school soccer. All right, as you see and hear that big cheer from those Snohomish boys. Snohomish will be on your right, moving to the west goal. Arlington obviously then on the left of your picture. So stay tuned for some exciting soccer action here tonight as we'll get this game underway momentarily. Somebody's cooking popcorn. I can smell the popcorn wafting over the sideline here tonight. Nothing like fresh smell of popcorn to make you want to go to the movies, right? Well, anyway, we're going to watch a soccer game, so stay tuned. Looks like number 2, Ural Herrera, is out there with the kickoff, and the game is underway here. Somebody's dropping the ball back into the backcourt here, controlling nicely. Feeding forward. Lost off of Snohomish. Should be a kick in or throw in here for Arlington. Nice long throw into Arlington off of Snohomish. Controlled by Snohomish. Ball is not in control right now. Snohomish with a lead pass out. Snohomish working a sideline play up the left-hand side of the field here. Back mid. Cross court. Cross pitch over to the other side. Trying to work up the far side of the field. A loose ball up in the middle to rolling slow to the goalie. Would have been a nice possible attempt at a shot if it had been just a little bit lighter or a little bit harder. Could have been a shot. Snohomish with first chance at an opportunity for goal here tonight. Snohomish looks like they have pretty good control here. Ball back out to mid. Lost by Snohomish. Gained back by Snohomish as we continue forward on a quick run. Up should be a flag. No penalty, no whistle. That was a clear push down. Crowd thinks so. I think so. Referee doesn't think so, so it doesn't count. Cleared ball. That's an almost offside. Oh, that went in the goal, and that's going to be a score. That was the first score for Snohomish. Interesting play by the goalie there to come out and challenge that play, but to no avail on his part. Hopefully he didn't get hurt. He's up and looking fine. A little bit surprised that wasn't an offside because it was very close to an offside. Quick score here in the less than 3 minutes underway here. Snohomish again contains control of the ball and feeds it forward, a little too far forward, went to the Arlington goalie. We'll throw it out to the far left side, controlled by Arlington on the far side. Back to midfield. Arlington trying to set up a play here and work something out so they can get the ball moved forward. Good action on the far side. The lead pitch there. Arlington charging hard. Saved by Snohomish. The far side of the field. Out of bounds. Arlington throw in. Signaled by the referee. 36.34 minutes left to go in this first period. That was a quick score by the Snohomish Panthers here tonight. Oh, this is not a throw-in. This is a penalty kick, and he's going to head straight to the goal. Off the head of somebody. Saved by Snohomish. Saved back to Arlington on a sway shot through the goalpost, out the backside, all over the fence and into the grass. Out of play by a long shot on that one. Well, at least Arlington got a shot on goal off there, so maybe they'll get him a little more aggressive here as they got behind quickly 1-0 and started this period. Snohomish feeding the ball up again, a little too far to the goalie. Need to make those passes a little more crisp, a little more direct, not quite so wild. Otherwise we play the game of kickball, kick to me and kick to you, and nobody is in control. Nice save by Snohomish there. There's a feed forward. Oh, that's just a slip. No problem. Back to mid. Nice play by Snohomish midfielder there to clean that ball up, and did lose it, however, but nicely done. Will be an Arlington throw-in on the near side of the field here. Nicely captured by Arlington. Yep, that's going to be a whistle. I don't hear the whistles, but that was a jump on the back. Controlled back quickly to Snohomish, moving up the far side. Snohomish showing a nice effort of controlling the ball and passing and feeding forward here. There's a fast feed forward to the far left. Should be a shot up by goal and right to the goalie, however. Snohomish maintaining a very strong offensive position here at the beginning of this game. moving most of the game so far has been on that end of the field, and continues to be more so that way now as Snohomish again controls back across midfield. Far lead out. This is going to be one-on-one with the goalie, and it's offsides. This time, no such luck as last time. This would be about the 30-yard line here of the football field as Arlington puts the ball in play to the far side wing. Back to mid. A little bit of tussle going on down there. Snohomish wins the battle, takes the ball away. Cross far field by Snohomish. Well, back to mid again. Snohomish on the attack. Nicely set up here. There's another feed through ball. He's offsides again. Clearly offsides from here. Nothing wrong with that call. Of course, the fans don't like to hear that. You probably hear them moaning in the background, but it's the way the game is played. Arlington gets a long ball down on their end of the court, controlled momentarily by Arlington, back in Snohomish defender control. And it's going to be a foul against Snohomish for a takedown over there. Free kick, Arlington. From about 35 yards out. All the way down toward the goal, right to the goalie. A little bit too far to have an opportunity to get a feed head on the ball to make a shot there. A sky ball up to the midfield, controlled by Arlington. Snohomish wisely letting the ball roll out of bounds on this side. Very nice throw inbounds. Good feed. That's number 5 going to go to the goal by himself. That ball just barely missed. Not quite sure if it was out or not. It looked like it might have gone out, but nobody said it did, so it didn't. Arlington escapes another attempt on goal there. Snohomish again with control of the ball. Working up this side of the field here. Number 2 out there is fighting strong for the ball. Has maintained control. Snohomish should get a chance to get the ball back in the middle here if he can save it from going out. He did. And got pushed out. The referee says off of Arlington will be a Snohomish throw-in. Oh, Snohomish kick, free kick. Interesting. Called a push-off on Arlington there. Well, an opportunity here for a goal for Snohomish up in front, off the head and in for a goal. I'm not sure that hit his head or not, but if I had a replay, but it was a goal. And it looked like he tried to get his head on it, and if he did, it was an excellent, well-done shot, but that ball barely deflected if it did hit his head. In either case, it's scored as a goal. 2-0 lead here with 30 minutes left to go in this first period. Arlington making some substitutions with a couple of players out there right now.
Buying a new home in the beautiful Snohomish area? I got great news. Look no further than Gilpin Realty. You want to make sure you talk to Leela and Ray Cook. They understand. There's somebody you can trust if you're looking for new construction. They know the community. They know the schools. Why? Because they're lifelong Snohomish residents and they have 32 years of real estate experience. So if you're buying, if you're selling, you're looking for a house for your family, there's nowhere else to go than Leela and Ray Cook. Give them a call or check out all their properties right now at gilpinrealty.com.
last touched will be a goal kick for Arlington in front of the goal there. Well, those balls roll a long way back off the field. Snohomish again controls the ball. Far side of the field, nice pass upside. Should be a center ball, right back to center. And it's a weak shot on goal, but it was off Arlington. I believe that's going to be a corner, and it is, signaled by the referee. And another opportunity for Snohomish to get a goal. I think all corner kicks are goal opportunities. So let's see if he can wind this one up in front of the goal here. Nicely done. Off the head of Snohomish, saved by the goalie at the last second there. Good defense by Arlington in that case. Another high ball from the goalie, kicked it clear out of bounds. Ball went up into the high gray sky. Still not dark here yet tonight as the sun sets slowly in the west of this cloudy sky. A cool evening, a nice temperature for a game of soccer. Nice long throw downfield by Snohomish. Beautiful back feed. Should be a shot in the middle here. Stop. Well done, defended by Arlington. And out of bounds off of, I thought it was off of Snohomish, but it's going to be Snohomish throw in here. Oh, it's going to be a Snohomish kick, not a throw in. He did actually call the grab on Arlington there as the fans bit oohed and ahhed about that. Nice head defended by Arlington and a back kick by Snohomish going off the end line and will be a goal kick for Arlington. Well, Snohomish still keeping the pressure on here, which is what they need to keep doing, even though they have a couple scores already. And just keep pouring it on. Arlington needs to get a little more aggressive here and not be so intimidated by early scores. There's a good feed forward by Arlington and a good save by the defenders of Snohomish right at the last minute there. Ball taken away by Snohomish. Regroup by Snohomish, set up, feed the ball to the near side of the field. Now feed forward. To the far side of the field. Good defense by Arlington. Snohomish was waiting for the ball, and you can't wait for the ball or somebody else will get there. Just like that. Arlington waiting for the ball. Snohomish got the ball back in control midfield again here, trying to make something happen. Nice long feed downfield. Snohomish defenders back to the goalie, back out to far defender. Down the far sidelines, pass well done by the wing over there. Should be the shot on goal, and it does. A screaming shot on the ground right past the goalie. A wonderful, beautiful shot goal. And another chance for a replay. If we had a replay to show, it would be great. 3-0. Snohomish, 24 minutes left to go in this first period. This is looks like it's going to be a high-scoring game here if they keep that pace up. Unfortunately, Arlington not looking too strong against this Snohomish team. Look a little bit outclassed talent-wise and skill-wise here at the moment. Things could change, however. These kids didn't get to this level by not playing good soccer. So let's see if they can bring it back together here. So far, Snohomish seems to be well in control and does an excellent job of passing and maintaining control of the ball. As they have just there, clean through again. There's another shot up over the middle of the goal, and a shot on goal. Oh, a left foot attempt, far post, got a little bit too much hook on it and didn't get in. Goalie's going to have to go chase one of those two balls that went about 40 yards past the end of the pitch over there. So take his time. I don't believe he's in any big hurry to get over here because it doesn't stop the clock to hurry. Continues to run as he retrieves that ball, and I'm sure that won't cause any added time to a game like this. Up, and then again another takedown by Arlington here at about the 35-yard line. Should be another quick shot on goal. Looks like number 5, Blake Crutchfield, is going to take that shot. He should be able to lay that right up in front of the goal there. And he does. Oh, he would have right at the goal, a little over the goal. I'll get that kid on the football team. That was a nice little boot. And again, the goalie runs back for the ball all the way back to the far fence, a good 30, 40 yards beyond the goal. Arlington in control on the far side momentarily. That'll be a Snohomish throw in. The Arlington boys are doing a pretty good job of controlling the ball, just getting out positioned and out muscled by Snohomish here quite a bit tonight. Snohomish seems to be position-wise in better control here as they move the ball back and forth across the field and watch Arlington just chase after them. And there's a takedown, but no whistle on that one. Play continues on. Now Arlington in control of the back field, looking to move it forward. And a takedown right there by Arlington. Number 12, I believe that is. That's Kirchenbaum Allen for Arlington. Kirchenbaum, that's an interesting name. Maybe that's his last name. That must be his last name. Alan Kirchenbaum. They got him in here backwards. Sorry about that, guys. And Arlington makes a substitution as Allen goes off the field while they wait for a throw in here. Arlington throw in controlled by Snohomish. Exchange back and forth between Arlington and Snohomish on the far side. Oh, a call against Snohomish for a little push off. Didn't look too obvious to me. Maybe it was a handball. Kind of hard to pick it up out of the lights out there. And again, Snohomish controls the ball up midfield. Up the far side. Looks like he's going to have a chance to get it back in the middle again. And he gets it a little too far forward right to the goalie. I could say Arlington dodged another bullet at that point. And again, Snohomish is doing a good job of maintaining possession of the ball and controlling it while challenged here. That's Jake McCurran out there playing strong midfield. Number 3. Ball out of bounds on the far side. Closing in on a 17-minute mark here. So in this first period here, it's Snohomish High School here in Snohomish, Washington tonight. A modest crowd on hand, mostly fans of Snohomish on this side. Don't imagine too many Arlington made the trip down here. Arlington has a chance to get a shot on goal here, but lost the ball up front. Retains it again. Challenged by Snohomish and taken away, but back. Little ball battle going on down here between Brennan and Judy. Ball out of bounds.
What does shaking the flag mean?
Means that's out down here. Arlington throw in. Oh, no, it's a penalty. Arlington has a free kick. A good opportunity for a score here. Up in front of the goal. Off the head of Snohomish and not Arlington, as you would have preferred if you were an Arlington player and a fan. Snohomish on an easy attack here, one-on-one. Coming out the far side here to Gus Baxter. Should center it, and he does. And there's a nice shot on goal. Well defended by the goalie. Snohomish still in control. Should be another shot to goal. Easy shot. Not much of a shot on that one, but a beautiful attempt on goal there by Gus Baxter on that cross. Out of bounds on the near side here. Should be an Arlington throw in. Eric Acero. No, Eric's not going to throw it in. Handing the ball back to Lucas Larson, who will do the throw in. Lucas putting it well downfield, right to the head of Snohomish. Nice center ball, but nobody there but Arlington. Again, the ball is kind of bouncing around and not in control of anybody. There's a free run. He's open, but the goalie's going to get there in time, and that could be possible warning, but not quite. I think he just jumped over him. A matter of inches on that one. Again, Snohomish maintaining good control of the ball here. Feed up midfield. Well, that time Snohomish didn't maintain control, and now they got it back. Up to Herrera, who has good control in midfield there. Strong midfielder. Reset the offense here by Snohomish, far side. Well defended by Arlington there on that play. Takes control of the ball midfield. Some good control passing exhibited over there by Arlington right now. Need a little more of that to build their confidence up here and get another goal for them. They bring it back across field to reset the offense on this side of the field. The ball down to the middle, kind of a off of Snohomish, should be a Arlington throw-in, signaled by the referee. Ball went on beyond the stadium wall again. Lucas Larson to throw it in. He should be able to throw it almost in front of the goal. And he does. Drops in there easy. Kicked out by Snohomish. Little struggle here on their side. That ball did not go out, but it's going to go off the end line now, and that will be a goal kick for Snohomish. Signaled by the linesman and the referee. A lot of early scoring going on in this half, but we haven't scored for the last 10 minutes, so been picking up the defense here by Arlington. Again, Snohomish with the ball on the far side of the field, maintaining control, good passing, good feeding. Oh, there's a long fly ball down the far side, hoping to get it down there. Bailed out on the far side by Arlington. Snohomish throw in on the far side. Looks like Blake Crutchfield's going over there to take that throw in. Blake's probably pretty good at tossing it. He should probably get it well up in front of the goal, as Arlington is setting up for basically a goal defense against the same things you would for a corner. And he does a beautiful throw in up there. Off the head of Arlington, one off the head of Snohomish and over the bar. Could have been, should have been a goal, another goal for Snohomish right there. But just a little bit high over the bar. And let's see who that young man was. That was, I believe, Gus Baxter, who missed that attempt right there in front a minute ago. Snohomish again maintains control down the far side. Off Arlington will be another throw in over here. And same play as last time. We're going to get Blake Crutchfield to come over this side of the field and see if he can't throw it up in front of the goal again. So last time didn't score. See about this time. It's beautiful up in front of the goal. Knocked away by Snohomish, or by Arlington. Controlled back by Snohomish. Back in front of the goal again. Maintained by Snohomish, and should be a shot on goal, and it is right to the goalie. But a beautiful shot on goal. Just too bad for Snohomish. The goalie was staying there, and great for Snohomish, for Arlington. He was. So another goal attempt thwarted by Arlington. And misread there by Snohomish. He thought Gus was going to give and go, and he didn't. That ball's going to go outside on the far side. It looks like we're going to have a Arlington throw in and a possible substitution here. I guess it's already taking place on the far side of the field. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this first period here, first half of the game. And again, Snohomish maintains control in midfield here. Right down the center, Nova challenge. Let's set that play up again. The ball back over here to Blake. Blake has a nice ball up the mid. Goalie comes out and captures that one. So thwarted that attack. And again, Snohomish maintains the ball. Here's a one-on-one with the goalie, and it's a shot right to the goalie. Oh, good defense there by Arlington, because that could have been a easy shot. The goalie was out. Snohomish again in control, far side, and he wasn't able to save it before it went off the end line. So at this point, will be another goal kick for Arlington as they just momentarily dodged another goal by the Snohomish with a good defense. Step on my cord. Arlington in control of the ball on the far side, playing a lot more players in defense than offense here at this point. It could be an Arlington throw-in on the far side. Arlington in control a little bit right now, so they bring the ball forward. Nice easy feed forward, a little give and go, and that's to the goalie. Feed through to no one there, so a little weak offensive play there. That didn't result in anything serious happening. Snohomish again threatening down the far side, saved by the Arlington defense. And off Snohomish will be an Arlington throw-in. Clock running at 5:42 here in this first half of the soccer game. Arlington playing strong defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players back in defense pretty much. Trying to prevent Snohomish from getting any more goals. Snohomish again, defenders passing forward up to mid. Nice control the far side. Snohomish ball skills looking pretty good here. There's a long feed down the court, down pitch. Saved by Arlington. Out of bounds on the near side will be a Snohomish throw-in. And substitution here for Snohomish. Danny Duran going in the game. Eric Guerrero going in the game. A nice long throw in again in front of the goal. The goalie got his hand on it, but didn't save it. Snohomish maintaining control. Pitched it back up in front of the goal. Again, there's his almost shot on goal. Another attempted shot on goal, and that's going to be a Snohomish corner on this side as we come down to the 4-minute mark here. Boy, Blake Crutchfield's really throwing some nice balls up in front of the goal there. Really got lots of good scoring attempts there on those. So here's another good scoring attempt off a corner kick, and it's up. A little long, but not bad. Right to the goalie. A little too close in, but a nice kick otherwise. Little nice ball control up there again. Reset the play. Over here to Gus Baxter. Back into Herrera. Get it up over the goalie's head. Oh, almost over the goalie's head. A nice little shot to the goal there. So he's getting quite a few shots on goal here at the last few minutes of this first period. And again taken away by Snohomish. Lost to Arlington. Well, in spite of all the shots on goal here in the last 5 or 10 minutes, Arlington hasn't let any of them go in. But it's a 3-0 lead for Snohomish here as we close in on the 2-minute mark of this first period. Arlington with the ball, trying to get a shot, or attempt for a shot up here. There's a shot attempt right here if he gets the ball back in the middle. Far side. There's a shot attempt right through the middle, rolled right to the goalie. Well, that showed a little spark of offense there for Arlington right here as this first half is drawing to a close. That's a header off of Herrera there right to the goalie. And again, much good control by Snohomish here. So we close in on the 1-minute mark. Snohomish like to get another maybe shot on goal here, if nothing else, as they bring the ball up midfield. A weak feed over to the far side into the hands of the Arlington goalie. Doesn't seem to be in any hurry to get rid of it, but he will. Long kick. Defended nicely by Snohomish. Snohomish defenders looking pretty strong here tonight. Haven't got much past them at all. It's going to be a push-off down there, I believe, against Snohomish. Actually, the clock has stopped, so I'm not sure how much time's actually left in this game. It must be kept by the referee on the field here, but we must be just about out of time. So this will probably be a shot on goal and then possession. And halftime, right on run. Okay, it's halftime here at Snohomish High School. 3-0 Snohomish over Arlington. As we get ready to take a probably 10-minute break here before the start of this second period. So time to go out and get your popcorn, your beer, and your cookies, and we'll be back to see you in about 10 minutes.
Are you looking for help selling or buying a new home in the beautiful Snohomish area? I got great news. Look no further than Gilpin Realty. You want to make sure you talk to Leela and Ray Cook. They understand. There's somebody you can trust if you're looking for new construction. They know the community. They know the schools. Why? Because they're lifelong Snohomish residents and they have 32 years of real estate experience. So if you're buying, if you're selling, you're looking for a house for your family, there's nowhere else to go than Leela and Ray Cook. Give them a call or check out all their properties right now at gilpinrealty.com. The Eye Care Center of Snohomish on Avenue D is here to help with all your eye care needs. Our professional staff is committed to offering the most sophisticated, high-end, latest technologies to our patients. And the Eye Care Center is a relaxed atmosphere, allows you to browse the over 800 high-end designer frames, including some for the little ones. There's really no reason to go anywhere else. See us online at eyecarecenterofsnohomish.com or call 360-568-6666.
In the outfield today, you see today's.
Dad, do you see your camera? Dad, do you see your camera? It's slowly making its way up.
for help selling or buying a new home in the beautiful Snohomish area? I got great news. Look no further than Gilpin Realty. You want to make sure you talk to Leela and Ray Cook. They understand. There's somebody you can trust if you're looking for new construction. They know the community. They know the schools. Why? Because they're lifelong Snohomish residents and they have 32 years of real estate experience. So if you're buying, if you're selling, you're looking for a house for your family, there's nowhere else to go than Leela and Ray Cook. Give them a call or check out all their properties right now at gilpinrealty.com. The Eye Care Center of Snohomish on Avenue D is here to help with all your eye care needs. Our professional staff is committed to offering the most sophisticated, high-end, latest technologies to our patients. And the Eye Care Center is a relaxed atmosphere, allows you to browse the over 800 high-end designer frames, including some for the little ones. There's really no reason to go anywhere else. See us online at eyecarecenterofsnohomish.com or call 360-568-6666.
Welcome back to Snohomish Stadium here at Snohomish, Washington for the second half of this Snohomish Arlington soccer match here today. Snohomish leading 3-0 with a quick goal right off the beginning as they get ready to start this. So if you took a break and went over to check the baseball score out, this is opening day of baseball for the Seattle Mariners. They're down in Anaheim where it's probably nice and warm. End of the third inning, they were down 3-1 for this opening game as we begin this soccer match here in Snohomish. Arlington in control of the ball. Hopefully they got some adjustments made at halftime. Be a little more aggressive here and a little more chances for them to get some opportunities to shoot on goal here. Snohomish in the white uniforms with a nice ball headed up out of bounds on the far side. Will be a goal kick for Arlington there. Arlington in their blue and gold school colors here as they play away here tonight. Snohomish back in control. And nothing too much happening yet here. Snohomish is just kind of booting the ball away here. Resetting the offense back here in the backside. Looking to set something up here. It's a feed up to mid. A feed through. And well defended there by Arlington as they forced the Snohomish off the ball and moved up toward the goalie. That ball's off of Arlington, I believe, and the linesman here doesn't know, and he's looking at the ref. I love it when the linesman doesn't know and watches the ref and then agrees with him. But sometimes he just can't see it. Nice struggle down there by Arlington, try to maintain control. Missed pass by Snohomish right there. Nice center feed by Tanner Corey there. Right to the goal, however. Snohomish again in control of the ball midfield. Lots of offside. Nice play, setup attempt there with Eric Jones going far side wing. Just got a little bit offside before that ball shot through there. Well, interesting kick back into control of Snohomish again as the ball skirts down the far side. Out of bounds off of Snohomish. Could be a Arlington throw-in on the far side. Normally Arlington can control their own throw-ins. This time they lose it quickly to Snohomish. And Snohomish again is threatening up midfield. That's a long shot on goal right to the goalie. Usually not too effective unless you can get it up in the air and up in the corner of the goal. Ball out of bounds this side by Snohomish. Arlington throw in again. Nice long throw in. Controlled by Snohomish. Again, nice ball control by Snohomish here, maintaining good passing until they can get something set up to go, and they do. Feed through. Another nice run by Tanner, but kicked it right in midfield to the goalie. Well, Eric's got the ball. And Eric got taken down in the box. That will be a penalty kick, I think. A little applause from the fans up here. So, yeah, it's going to be a penalty kick, I believe. Let's see who's going to take that. Yeah. Looks like Eric's going to take it. Right to the right of the goalie. Goalie guessed right, ball went left. And Snohomish scores again off of that penalty kick with 34 minutes and 20 seconds gone in this second period here tonight in Snohomish, Washington. Snohomish up 4-0 over Arlington. Probably just as well he got a penalty kick off of that because he could have probably scored fairly easily if he hadn't. And again, Snohomish controls the ball midfield. Taken away by Arlington as they make a quick run down the field, and no penalty there as player hits the court. Ball's out of bounds on the far side. It is going to be an Arlington throw-in. This potentially is the best attempt Arlington's had this half to get the ball up in front of the goal for a... it's not a throw-in, it's a penalty kick. He knocked him down over there. So this is right up in front of the goal, right to the goalie, right past the goalie. Snohomish in control and clears the ball out far downfield. Does get picked up by Arlington. Back to midfield. Take the ball up, young man, and shoot. There's a long shot by Arlington. over the goal, over the football goal posts, and out beyond in the back. So some young children playing down there on the grass. Looks like Snohomish is going to make some substitutions here. They have a half a dozen of their players up off the bench warming up. So with 30 minutes left, 32 minutes right now showing on the clock, probably see a lot of players playing more time tonight than they normally would play with this 4-0 lead. Nice feed through by Arlington if they can get to it. Snohomish there first and bails out on the far side, being Arlington throw in over there. He can throw the ball in as good as Snohomish can. They might have a chance to get something up in front of the goal here. Let's see what happens. Nicely done, off the head of somebody and off the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick. So that was off the head of an Arlington player. A potential opportunity for a goal. I would say attempt on goal for sure. So minutes left to go in this game. This match tonight. Snohomish feeding the ball back. Easy to get a little complacent with a 4-0 lead, and will probably wake them back up again here a little bit as they feed the ball down the far side. Well, that's a good nut. Just try. Get the ball down here and get it up in front of the goal, but got to kick it somewhere but right to the goalie. Linesman thinks that was out. From up here, I didn't think it was out, but he's closer than I am. Linesman substitution. Mason Herring leaving the field here for Arlington. And see if I can pick up the number of who replaced him here. It's number 13, Jacob Barrier. Try his chances here. Goalie came out to get that and once again mistimed the ball, and another score by Snohomish. Let's see who that was over there if I can tell. I believe that was the fullback, Danny Dorn, with number 6, if I read it right. Just like that, and make a goalie error, and you can lose a score. And Arlington moving the ball back up the field again. Losing it back to Snohomish. A little push off, didn't call. Another little push off, didn't call. No harm, no foul, I guess. There's a push off that's going to get called. As Eric Jones got a little push in the back there, quickly sets the ball in play as he gets up. Back to Eric here on the far side. There's a nice feed up forward if he can cave it.
Come on, Red.
Oh, that was. Fans think that wasn't good as he's down on the field here. Not sure exactly. Yeah.
Come on.
That's Blake Crutchfield down out there. He's holding his ankle. I think it was a pretty clean tackle, even though their players are talking to the ref. The referee says, "Don't talk to me. Go away. Go away. I'll call a penalty on you." He wants to talk to his linesman about what he saw. So, don't know if the linesman saw any more than we did. I thought I saw a pretty clean play as Blake's up and walking, which is a good sign. So, not sure what the referee's going to call here. He did not call that as a penalty, so he's discussing this with Herrera out there. And I don't think Herrera's argument's going to hold any water, as no call was made on the play as it was let go at the time, and I think it was right. I think it was a clean block. So what I believe will happen is they'll go out to the midfield out there somewhere, and they'll just drop the ball between two players, and we'll play on as the clock runs down to under 25 minutes here. And he does just that, and Arlington maintains a little control of the ball, but loses it quickly back to Snohomish at midfield again. So it's getting a little bit pushy out there, but nothing too serious. Yes, Arlington throw in on the far side of the field. There's a free breakaway, one-on-one. If he can feed that out to the wing here, he does. Got the ball back. It's Christian Barney controlling the ball from the backfield here. Eric's trying to get the ball back. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Christian Barney throwing the ball in. Looks like Arlington's going to bring a couple more subs in. Stephen Capone going out. Eric Acero going out. There's a nice ball that was, I think, off of Arlington, which will be a corner kick. Nice little play by Herrera there to clean it. Eric going to the far side with the ball. Eric Jones drops it back. Herrera scoops it up. Good strong defense by Arlington here. Well, almost got through there with Arlington that time, but Snohomish took over again, as they have most every time Arlington gets down there. And that was a save by Arlington on the far side. It'll be a Snohomish throw-in. Substitution here for Snohomish. Number 16 and number 18. Thomas McEwen, Coleman French coming into the game. And coming out of the game here, I believe, the star forward here, Earl Herrera, getting some nice accolades from the coaching staff and players on the bench. Nice long throw in by Snohomish and a header off the top over the bar. But another good shot attempt on goal. So once again, Snohomish has a shot attempt on goal. If we had a statistician here keeping track of that, we'd probably have somewhere up in the neighborhood of 20, 25 good shots on goal for Snohomish tonight. 5 of them resulting in scores at this point. This match enters its final 15 minutes here. Snohomish again maintaining good control of the ball here. Little missed pass there. Coleman French trying to feed the ball through there, and but main control of it. Long booted ball by Snohomish down the far side. Tried to control by Arlington. Taken away by Snohomish back to midfield. Coleman French feeds forward back out the side. A nice high ball. If there's a head there that works. And another attempt on goal over there. With a nice feed in there by Eric Jones. Beautiful cross feed into the far part pole. And Arlington dodges another bullet down there. Quick breakaway by Arlington. Got the ball toward the middle of the field here. Need to control it and lost it. That ball's off of Arlington. Linesman didn't think so. Apparently not. I thought it was. Must have just barely touched Tanner as it went by. And some more substitutions here for Snohomish. Number 6. Danny Doran coming into the game. That ball's off of Arlington. Let's see if Eric Jones can throw it down there in front of the goal somewhere. No, it's not Eric. It's going to be Kristen Barney. He can throw it down there. Not going to do it. Going to play it back. Control ball. Lost control. Good defense by Arlington. Whoa. That's what I call a strong pass. And that a little bit out of control there by Kristen. No call. Fans think it was a call. Here's a potential, and that's a push off, and no call on that one either. But yes, it is a corner. At least going to get a corner out of that. George Montemer got kind of shoved a little bit there at the last minute as Arlington saved a shot on goal that gave up a corner. Another good scoring attempt here for Snohomish. Let's see if we can get this ball up on the head of a player in front of the goal. A little bit of a long kick, but he does get it on his head. Oh, just over the goal, and it'll be another corner for Snohomish. A beautiful head shot by Snohomish over there, and just one hand by the goalie to keep that from going in. So a do-over, as we say. Let's see if it happens this time. Moved down. And another beautiful shot right in there. And it is a goal. I'm not sure who that was off of. But I think it was young number 20. I think so. I think that was Jason Fairhurst. Seems to be taking control for that. And now get Eric Guerrero into the game for Snohomish. As we close in on the 10-minute mark here with the lead 6-0 Snohomish. We'll get the score on the screen changed a little bit, but it is like it's 5-0, isn't it? I thought it was 6. A little juggling on the far side of the field. Snohomish again maintains control and gets the ball up here. Snohomish again making an attempt to go down to goal. I'll let that ball stop on the far side. Didn't get that shot off, but did maintain control back to midfield again. Another ball up in front of the goal. That's going to go out the sideline and be a Snohomish throw-in down here on the side. Yes, the field scoreboard got picked up to 6, but scoreboard on our screen doesn't show 6 because our director is off talking at the moment. We'll get it fixed, but it is 6-1 Snohomish here with 8 minutes left to go in this final period here in Snohomish, Washington. As Jack McCon tosses a nice ball up in front of the goal, off the head of Snohomish, out of bounds for a goal kick. Most of the Snohomish boys have been able to get in the game here tonight since it's got such a big lead. Nice drop there by Tanner. Oh, Tanner got taken down, but just a far long shot on goal by Danny Dorn. So things kind of quieting down as Arlington makes another substitution over there. Sergio Hall leaves the game for Arlington, and he's replaced by number 23, Eric Acero. The long feed by Snohomish to the goalie did not get picked up over there by the far wing. Arlington, almost had a shot, got through. Well, Arlington seems to make a couple of good passes, then they make that final pass and it doesn't get to their own player and they end up losing the ball. This one's played far back in the defense. It's like back in control of Snohomish again. That was not a good cross, but it's a good idea. Snohomish again just maintaining good ball control, not trying too hard to get in trouble here. It's a long lead ball downfield. Defended well by Arlington, but lost again to Snohomish as they pick up the ball. Nice passing in midfield here to maintain control and possession. It's like a game of keep away out there now. Snohomish just keeps moving the ball back and forth across the field, passing, and they lost the game right there and gained it back. There's a good lead up front. Should go back to mid. And out of bounds on the far side of the field will be a Snohomish throw-in. You got it back to 6. And our screen is showing 6 now as the director comes back and corrects it. Closing in on the 4-minute mark here. Big 6-1 lead. Big win for Snohomish here tonight. Sure about that. That ball goes down the far side out of bounds. It's going to be another Arlington throw-in. Well, a reasonable crowd of brothers and sisters and parents and friends of players out here tonight. Arlington's going to get a shot on goal here. Not quite. I'm looking at the refs, looking at the linesman here. Snohomish or Arlington thinks it's a corner, and I think it's a corner, and it is a corner. Well, right here down into the close of the 3-minute mark, Arlington has a chance to get another score in here. So let's see if they can muster this up. As the ball is about to go up in the air, short of the goal, off of Snohomish. Back out to Arlington. Another chance to get it up. If he does, off the head of Snohomish defender in front of the goal. And another chance for Arlington to get up here if they do. And they lost it now to Snohomish on the far side of the field. Oh, they did pick it back up again. There's another shot on goal. That was a pretty good shot on goal, stopped by the goalie. And that attempt did not result in a goal for Arlington, but probably their last good chance of pitch to do it. Unless something fluky happens, like they dropped the ball off to the wrong guy here. So far Snohomish seems to be doing a good job of controlling the ball, maintaining control. So we move down to the 2-minute mark. All right, Snohomish will be feeding forward here. Should be a possible attempt on goal. Cross the ball. Still got plenty of time to get the ball back in the middle. And lost it on the far side to Arlington here as we're in the last 2 minutes. Stoppage time showing on the clock, and the rest of the time will be kept on the field by the referee. And I don't know that a game like this he'll add any time, and I don't know that Arlington cares whether he adds any time or not at this point. So as we draw close to this game, it surely is a nice night for soccer here in Seattle. No rain. Nice cool evening. And a nice big win here going in the books for Snohomish. Will put them up 4-0 in league play. Unfortunately, dropped Arlington down to 0-4 with no wins in league play. And you can certainly tell from the score and from the caliber of play here tonight that they were outmanned a little bit in class. But a valiant effort was battled out here. And in many soccer games, you never know how they're going to turn out until they're over. But with a 6-1 lead, I'm pretty sure this one's going to Snohomish. And maybe one more chance for Snohomish to get a shot off here as they move the ball up toward midfield. And they still have control in midfield. So far, the clock hasn't, the referee hasn't blown the whistle. He's looking to see if they're setting something up here. There's the feed through, and he's going to call something right there. Did not call the game. He's calling a warning. He's going to go over there and talking to one of the Arlington players. Probably calling him for a little shove in the back there. As Snohomish has another attempt for a goal here as the ball gets put down to the far corner and then centered into mid. And there's a shot on goal, hard and over the top. Could have been an easy goal, and at that position the ref calls the game there. So a 6-1 victory for Snohomish here tonight in Snohomish Stadium. This is Ron Henthorn for STSPN signing off. Thank you very much for watching tonight.